Hello traders. I just want to show you quickly what's happening here. Selling, okay, the pound yen currency pair right here at 153.53. Stop loss at 153.77. What I'm going to do now, 1 second please. I'm going to get there. 1 second please, traders. All right, good. Want to draw a line here. This is my warning line. Whenever you are about to enter the trade, okay, draw a warning line. I want to put a warning line for myself somewhere here in the zone of 153.77, and I will color each into red. That's my warning line. Okay, whenever you are about to enter a trade, you must draw a warning line. Okay, so selling the pound yen currency pair at 153.53. Stop loss at 153.77. Okay, let's continue. I want to show you another financial instrument, the USD yen. I'm in a funny situation. I will prefer it. Okay, I will prefer it. Yeah, it's doing it now. I want it to come here, then I will sell it here. It's doing it that now. So that's where I put my spotlight here. I want it to come here in the zone of 9955. In fact, this okay, dollar yen is bullish today for a while. I'm not interested to buy it. All right, I'm not interested to buy it. All right, so a lot of traders are buying it, but I don't want to buy it. So I want it to come in this zone, and I will take okay, a tiny risk to sell it. All right, 1 second please, just drawing some line to what I'm doing here. Some trader will understand what I'm trying to do here. All right, so I'm just doing something like this, okay? Draw some line like this. But I'm not going to talk too much, all right? For the first time in my life, I decided not to talk too much. I'll keep my mouth shut, okay? So I leave my drawing on the chart, and I will prefer the USD yen to come in this zone, okay? And I will sell it. I will sell it, and this is a bit risky, old-fashioned way of trading, but because I'm doing something that is a bit risky, I will take a very tiny stop loss. All right, so if they take me out, I will not call my mother this time. All right. Okay, so this is about the USD yen. Okay, let's continue. There's another one I'm looking for, the euro yen. Here it is. It's coming up. Oh, what a messy chart here. I don't know what to do with this one. Oh, I don't know what to say. It's a bit messy now. Now, if I want to sell this one, in fact, if I want to sell it, I would prefer it to go up somewhere here. But so far, it's a bit messy now. I will leave it like this, okay? So I just draw a line there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will think of it, but it doesn't look good for me. All right? By the way, I'm on the 3-minute chart, my favorite time frame when I start trading first. I was stuck on this 3-minute chart. That's why you see me very often. I'm always coming to the 3-minute chart. I may use 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 12, 15 minutes, but because it's just a bad habit for myself, all right? Nothing special about it. Okay, so I told you now what I'm trying to do, okay? By the way, today is the 25th of April, 2013, and the time in London is 52 minutes past 3 p.m. in New York, 52 minutes past 10 a.m. Happy trading to you all. The title of this video is Day Trading Like God Part 2. All right. We are talking about day trading. All right. And if you are day trading, you don't want to risk too much pips. So when we want to day trade, we are looking first for what? A setup, a valid setup. So suppose you want to sell, all right? You want to sell the pound yen, you want to sell the euro yen, you want to sell any financial instrument, you must have a bearish setup. Without that, you are just fooling yourself. You are just kidding, all right, so to speak. On the other hand, if you want to buy, you must have a bullish setup. Okay? Now, the setups will take place on the higher time frames. Can be daily, monthly, can be 4 hours, depending on what you are trying to do. All right. So the setup first. Good. After the setup, all right, you will wait for a signal. Now, We use indicators though I don't have any indicator on my chart. We use indicators. When an indicator gives the signal, you do not, repeat, you do not have to take the signal. May I say this again to you? If you receive a signal, you do not have to take it. You may decide to take it or not to take it. Why? Because when you are about to enter the trend, there's something we call the last indicator, the time of the day. Is it the best time for day trading? If it's not, you may decide not to take it, okay? Or you may decide to take it, so you willingly, you know that, okay, it's a bit risky, but I want to give it a chance. In that case, you must control the risk. As always, you will make the decision yourself, all right? So you do not have to take the signal. But once you see the signal, okay, you will acknowledge it. Suppose you want to take it, you acknowledge it. But do not enter the trade on a signal time frame. It's a mistake. All right? So suppose you see a double top or an inverted head and shoulder pattern, or you see a bearish area wave pattern or a bearish Fibonacci pattern, and or a trend line is broken and the price retest it, do not enter the trend on a signal time frame. Now you will select a low risk entry point, which is another time frame. If the setup is excellent, okay, the setup is excellent, it tick the box, all right, the signal is perfect, the time of the day also is great, no economy news is about to be released and mess up your trend, you are happy about the environment of the signal, you tick the box, now you want to enter the trade. Good. If, for instance, all right, you want to enter the trade, but the risk is very high, you may decide to stay out. You understand? So it's not because we have a best setup, best signal, that we have to take the signal. We do not have to. If the risk is too high, we may decide to stay out because there's no point to give 50 pounds to somebody else hoping to earn 10 pounds in returns. You understand? So if the risk is too high, you may decide, okay, there's nothing there today. You may go and play basketball or do something else. Full stop, okay? So the setup, the signal, and the entry point, you want everything to align for you. Remember, the trading triangle, the economy news can change the dynamics of a technical setup at any point. This is why a lot of traders go round, blaming everybody else except themselves, and they're going round, and they can't make decisions because the market is dynamic. Let me say something to you. With more hedge funds coming into the markets, okay, a lot of ordinary traders are forced to start paying attention to the fundamentals, because if you do not, okay, these big market players will be pushing you ups and down. All right, very, very important to start doing it properly. Okay, let's go back now to, I promise that I won't talk too much today, but it looks like I've broken that rule again. So go back again to see our lovely, this is, by the way, you see, this is my warning line. Are they going to take me out? Now, all right, should I cry? No, I'm not going to cry. Okay, so you see now, so 153.53 with internal price at 153.59. What do? Okay, I know that the risk is high. TSTW traders will know that I'm doing something a bit funny here, talking about okay, old-fashioned way of trading. Good, but I leave it as it is. My stop loss is at 153.77. We'll see whether they're going to kick me out or they will be nice to me. All right. Okay. Going back again to the USD yen, talking about day trading like God. USD yen, I'm still waiting. Okay, I want it to come a bit up here, and I will take another risky trade. In this video, we are talking about a risky trade, which means a trader knows that the setup, the signal, everything doesn't align perfectly, but the trader willingly decided to enter the trade. All right, so I know what I'm doing. I know it's risky. They may take me out, boom, straight away, but I want to enter the trade. I know that the risk is high, but I'm happy about what I'm doing, so I am trying, okay, to, okay, control the risk. All right. As we are doing this here, so let's go back again and look at the euro yen. Well, euro yen, see, stuck down here. We want it to go back up somewhere here. We'll see whether. Now, by the way, because we are trading Forex, what do we need to check first? The euro USD, the leading currency pair. All right. You want to know what the euro USD is doing? All right. If you can check crude oil, you may do so also. So euro USD was going down. Okay. All right. Okay. But the point I want traders to remember in this video is that the USD yen, moment please, the USD yen is bullish. We want it, as I tweeted about it at Joe Trio yesterday. I'll say to traders that we will prefer the USD yen slowly but gradually to move up to, okay, 10022 level. I want to show you that on the hourly chart. We want it, okay, we want it to go up to one. Pay attention to my cursor at 10022. That's where we are. I'll move. In fact, I'll move my turquoise line. Okay, a bit down. 1 second, please. What's happening here? All right. Okay. Now in this zone, yeah, it's not exactly there, but it's this zone 10022. Okay, 122. Okay, so 10022, somewhere in this zone. Okay, we want it to go back up there. All right, because the psychological price level is 10000. As we have told traders also at Google Plus, that the price as it was in this zone will go down without returning back to this level. Now that the price has found a support here, okay, so trader was selling here, found a support here, okay, all right, this is a support here, you see, found a support, change direction. Okay, we will prefer it to break above this previous psychological price level, so meaning that go back above it to see whether, okay, the market will accept it as bullish and continue the movement to the upside. And if they fail to maintain the bullish momentum above 10022 and the price start displaying lower high after dipping below the 10022, we as a bear, myself, because I don't want to buy it, I will be looking for opportunity to sell below 10022. But remember, there is a psychological price level here at 10000. That's why I'm showing to you here in this video. That I'll go back again to my 3-minute chart. I mean, it's bullish, so the demonstration I'm doing here, I want it to come up here, okay, and then I will sell it. Okay, now what's the purpose of all this? Okay, when I sell it, if it finally reach this level, hopefully they'll get there, maybe not. You see, they may go without me, but I want the price. There is a high chance that the USD yen today, okay, I want to draw some line here, use my Fibonacci drawing tool, may come back down, okay, into I want to draw some line here, this zone here, put 2 lines there, okay, you see, into this zone here. There's a high chance, okay, there's a high chance that it may come back into this zone. All right, so that's why I want to sell it, but I'm not happy to sell it here. All right, I would prefer it, that's what I'm saying to you, I would prefer it to push it up to this green spotlight, okay, then I will sell it, and if it's coming down and reaches this zone, I will take my profit. But after the price reaches this level, there's a high chance. So to show you my forecast, okay, I'm expecting it to come down like this. Does not mean that it will definitely do that, but if it's doing that, what do? We will take advantage of it. But remember, I'm not interested to buy, which means for educational purposes, if you give a buy signal here, I will not buy. All right, okay, So far, I'm not selling it either because I would prefer to sell here. So for educational purposes, we may look at it and see what's happening here. Okay, so I want you to roll it down to this zone and then to go up to them to continue the movement to the upside. But remember the time in London now, this is what we are talking about, the environment. It's 4 minutes past 4 London time, 4 minutes past 11 Eastern time on the 25th of April 2013. So in exactly 1 hour, London will be closed. So it's not the best time really, but we will see. We just watch it, okay? By the way, this video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It is primarily for the TSTW 24 traders. I'm going to bring on now the Euro Yen. Key Euro Yen is a bit messy, as I told you. You see now, you have to be very selective, okay, and know what you want to do, okay. So it's not looking good here for me. Okay, the pound yen, I sold it already. Hopefully they didn't take me out. Let's see. Boom. No, they didn't. So my warning line, my red warning line is still there, but the price is going up. What do I need to do? I can decide to close this trade if I don't like what's happening now. I may decide to close it and say, well, in fact, a lot of traders, as I explained to you, this is a risky trade. Why? Because the price, as you know now, is still, okay, if you draw a line like this, okay, that's what I'm saying to you, it's not a gorgeous setup. I mean, it's risky trade, all right? So you see in a rising channel, normally I shouldn't sell it. But I know what I'm doing. I'm willing to take this risk, which means, boom, they take me out. All right? So you can see right here, right now. All right, you see? Bullish progression. But I won't say anything now. I'll leave it. If the trend is working in my favor, then I will explain to you more what I'm trying to do. Okay? But as you can see, I entered the trade at 153.53. My stop loss is at 153.77. So not too bad. Okay? All right, so I told you about okay, Google Plus. There are some communication taking place on our circles. There is a circle for TSTW24, TSTWSY S08, and a circle for the TSTWSY S008 traders. I do not spend my whole time, okay, pushing too much, okay, information to traders. I wait for, okay, excellent, okay, opportunity before I'll send some message out for traders. So do not expect that okay, George is going to be sending okay, signal. I don't do that. Okay, all I do, I guide traders. That's all I do. All right, there was a very interesting story as we are waiting for the price, because this is a live chat, by the way, because we don't want a video to be too long. Let me check. I've been speaking to you now nearly 18 minutes now. Okay, I can tell you one story that happened yesterday because I don't know what to say anymore. We are just waiting. So hopefully this will work nicely for me. Okay. So yesterday, the focus of some of our okay, Twitter posts, which I like to call the sweet tweets, all right, was about the USD card. Okay, traders that were following us on Twitter at Jotrio. Okay, you will know that yesterday I was talking about this currency pair. Hey, here it is. This one, USD card. So yesterday I was tweeting. I don't know what's happened to me. I do not usually say things like that. And I said that traders should sell the USD card the whole day. So on the 24th of April 2013, I was telling traders on Twitter that I judged you. I was telling them, you can check it, that one should sell the USD card the whole day yesterday. But look what's happened. Let's go back. I will show you now, okay? So I'll go now again to the hourly chart because it's a friendly time frame. So this is, where are we? Instead, I'll go to the 50-minute charts. All right, so this is the 24th session. Can you see this session here? You see the vertical line? Can you see the vertical line? It's a vertical line here. There's another one here. So this is yesterday, okay? So yesterday I said to traders in the morning that they should sell this currency pair and lose the price. The price went back up. You can bet that the price will do that. Why? Okay, we can talk about it now. Why? So the price was somewhere in this region when I was tweeting about it. But if you look up here, that's what I say to traders. If you want to sell, what do you expect? You expect the price to go up first. And the smart money says, George, thank you very much. We want to sell, but we don't want to sell in the middle here, George. We want to sell at the best place. Resistance, resistance, validation of resistance, okay, confirmation of resistance, trend line is broken. Look what's up the done. Instead of selling the whole day yesterday, all right, they push it up to the resistance level, and now what's happening? They are selling the whole day now, since yesterday night, look. So this is a story that we tweeted about yesterday on our Twitter account at George Triu. Very interesting, isn't it? Yes, it is very interesting. So the point I say to traders all the time, you want to sell, so you are ready now. Your MACD give the signal, your RSI give the signal, your CCI give the T signal, your proprietary trading tool give the signal, your trading robot give the signal, whatever you are using give the signal, your Mambo Jumbo give the signal, all right? Now this is to laugh, by the way. And you want to sell, okay? So this is what we are talking about: the setup, the signal, and entry point. When you are about to enter the trade, please look up, okay? So you want to sell, draw the resistance. You want to sell at a resistance level. Sometimes you need to be very, very patient, and sometimes, which means sometimes the markets will play game with you, which means they will go like they're going down fast without you, and you may chase it, only to see that they will turn around and go back up before going down. You may decide to stick to your rules, to your expectation, and say, if it comes to this level, then I will sell. If not, I will not sell. Or you may decide to say, okay, I will sell, but I know that it's not very good because there's a better resistance up here. So consciously, you know what you are doing. Like I'm showing you here, there are two scenarios that we are discussing in this video about trading, day trading like God. The first scenario is this one here. The pound yen, okay? In this scenario, I'm jumping into the trade, so to speak, all right? Instead of waiting for it to come up to this level before I sell. It's a risky trade. You can see that the price is still in this rising channel, the blue rising channel, but I sold it, and I leave my stop loss on the high of this week here. Why? Why I leave it there? Because you see this candle here, price went up bullishly up to this level, and there were some sellers here. They are still in the market. These sellers that were in this candle, they are still here. So that's why I'm taking this risk. They are still here. They didn't go. So as the price tried again to go to the same level, there were other sellers again in this zone. So in fact, looking at the price itself or trying to understand what the price trying to communicate to me here, there were sell orders around this red horizontal line. So I decided to join these people. I know that the risk is high, and I'm placing my stop loss exactly where these people sold it at the first place, where they place their sell orders. It's a bit risky, but I want to take part into this. So, which means if the price return back above the red line and I'm taking out, I will not complain, but it's not a bad decision because I have noticed that there are other traders selling already and I want to join them. So if they take me out here and the price return back above, it means that all of us, the bear that we're trying to sell here, we are all out of our trade. Unless some of us, okay, push our stop loss up, but it will be pointless to push the stop loss up in this case. So this was a bit impatient trading decision, but it may work in my favor. As you can see, I'm still in this trend, so we are just watching it out and see whether it will work or it may not work. The second scenario regarding the USD yen, in that case, I do not want to take the same risk, all right? I've taken one risk already, what I call, old-fashioned way of trading, which is this case, the pound yen. But talking about the crazy currency pair, which is the USD yen, I'm a bit careful. So far, I didn't want to sell it like I did for the pound yen. I'm sticking to my expectation, preferring to sell at the best resistance level, which is here. But I know there are other resistance here, you may say. But at least I wanted to come up here, and they did not. So there's nothing I can do about it. As I explained to you, we are expecting the USD yen to roll into this green spot zone and to find a support and to continue movement to the upside. We are also paying attention to the last indicator, the clock. All right, you understand? All right. Before we are making our decision, the last one, the last case, talking about day trading like gods. You see now? So why are we talking about this? Because we have traders that are using our trading tools, and we want them to understand the reality of day trading, the decision that they need to make, the thing that they must do, the thing that they need to pay attention to. That's why we are doing this video. So the last example, all right, is the euro yen. So looking at the euro yen, I did not like what I see, okay? So I explained it to you already. So I didn't like it because you can see that the price is consolidating in this session here. If it was somewhere up here, not too bad, but you can see for some times, day before yesterday, even the price on the 50-minute chart, the price is just consolidating here. I don't like this very much. Okay? In fact, what I would prefer, I think this is due to the hedging activity in this currency pair. I would prefer instead, okay, to go back up, okay, to go back up into this zone. That's what I would prefer completely, because I don't like it. I would prefer it to go back up to this zone and to start everything afresh. And if there will be a signal, we want to take a sell signal. We want to take a sell signal in this zone. But so far, you can see that I want to stay out completely. All right. So you see now, okay. So we have been talking now for how long? Waiting for my clock to show up here for 26 minutes. What I'm going to do now, because this is a live chart, to avoid that the video is too long, all right, I will pause the video. But before I pause the video, as always, I will move my spotlight near my stopping point. You see here, consolidation. This is a euro yen, by the way. Leave my spotlight here. I will go also do exactly the same thing for the USD yen, which I call the crazy currency pair. Here, I'm expecting it to roll into the green spotlight. So for the USD yen, I will leave my green spotlight right here below where I was expecting to roll it down. And to find a support, hopefully we'll see, depending on the time of the day. You see, it's not good time, but we'll see. And from here to find a kind of support. If it violates this zone, so there's nothing we can do. You can just roll it down. But I'm not interested to buy this currency pair at all. I missed my opportunity to sell because they were just forcing it now. I would prefer to sell somewhere here. But if it reaches this green spot before returning back to the zone, I will not challenge it anymore unless they give me another good reason to sell it. So I leave my spotlight here. Okay, that's for the USD yen. The last one, which I've already entered, okay, at 153, okay, 53. This is the pound yen. I'm still in this trade. It's working nicely for me. The price now 15344. So something to be cheerful about. The pound yen, a very volatile financial instrument. The stop loss that I'm using here is almost, some traders may say, George, you are completely mad. All right. For the pound yen, traders do not use a very tiny stop loss. They will say to me, George, you want to give your money away? But look, it's working now. And if it worked beautifully and they didn't take me out, that would be excellent risk-reward ratio or trade setup. But so far, it's working. They make turn around again and take me out. But now that it's working, okay, my entry point is somewhere here at 15353. Okay, it's 10 pips away from me. It's too close. I will not move my stop loss to break even. I will not do that. I will leave it as it is. If they come back and take me out, well, should I cry? No, I will not cry. Okay, I may decide to move my stop loss down a bit, but I do not want to do that either. I leave it as it is and see what will come out of it. So I'm going to leave my spotlight just on the edge of this channel, and we will come back to it in a few moments to see what is taking place here. talking about, okay, day trading like God. Speak to you soon. Pausing the video after nearly 30 minutes. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders. All right, what's happening here? All right, so far nothing special taking place. The USD yen, if you will pay attention, okay. So you can see we are on a 50-minute chart. We are now on a 50-minute chart, and if you look on your left-hand side, this section here, you can see that the price was consolidating here. This is a high volume session. As I explained to traders, whenever the price is consolidating, the price acknowledging a very okay, a key level, okay, that's all. And also it's a high volume session. Now if you pay attention, before the candle here was green, some traders were buying here, now it's going back again green. That's what I want you to see. So because of okay, this conjunction in this session, the price dropped down within the conjunction session. Very often traders will highlight the high, the low of the conjunction session, and they will also draw the median line of the conjunction session, which brought us exactly where we are now. A lot of computers, okay, recognize this pattern: consolidation, median line, price drop down to the median line. These are computers trying to buy here. Okay, some traders also will like to buy here. The question I'm asking, all right, I will, if suppose I want to buy here, I will not buy there, all right, I will not buy there. I will say to myself, you can see that as the price was going out, you see, let's pay attention to this, okay? You can see that the price went diagonal, right? This is the normal progression of the price, okay? On the 50-minute chart, you can see, I'm going to color in pink to have your attention. See here, it went diagonal, and then what the price did, the price went what? Vertical. It went fast, okay, to this level. All right, I will color it also into pink. All right, for traders that are following us for some time, they understand what I'm trying to do here. Diagonal move, vertical move, retracement to the opposite diagonal. It's nothing new, and they will say it together with me, and they know exactly, okay, what I'm trying to do here. I'll make it parallel. This line here, okay, parallel is this one. Okay, parallel to that one. Tack, right? Trying to draw lines here, it's not easy, so be very patient with me. Now I want to show you something, what's happening here, why I think that these people, they're a bit impatient trying to buy at the median line of that congestion zone. So now we know also that it's a retracement where the opposite diagonal, bringing us into my what? Green spotlight. So I will prefer the price to come onto this line here. I will color it in fact into orange. I draw one straight line instead of two. So I will prefer it at least to come into this zone or to D below up to this level. Now there are other levels here, which is you see the horizontal line here is a support level. At least to 9928. Come into this zone or D below it will be better. All right, this is what's happening now. All right. All right. Also, if the movement from here to here is a distortion, what do we expect? We will expect the price to cancel it. If it's not a distortion, the price will not cancel it completely, which means it will not be 100% retracement. So we will see. I will switch time frame now, and I will go to the 3-minute chart. Okay, again. So I leave my line here. Now I'm on the 3-minute chart, and we have been talking more than 30-minute chart, 30 minutes now, watching this live, okay, USD yen, and I'll show you my forecast, what I wanted to do. And so far it's working nicely, though I did not enter this trend. The one that I enter is here. Let's see whether they take me out or they are not. They are very friendly today. That's very nice. Good. So you remember my entry point 15353. The price now 15341. Now it's going to 15339. So far, it's the first time it's coming near this the base of the channel. I told you it's a risky trade, but it's working. But we'll see. So far so good. So you see now, if I try, ladies and gentlemen, you see now, there was, let's just go step by step, okay? Maybe I can talk about it now, or maybe I'll wait a bit before I explain a few more things to you in this video, talking about day trading like God. Okay, all right. What we will do, all right, we'll go and look at, okay, the third scenario, which is the euro yen, and see what the euro yen is doing. They're still selling like mad here, and it was messy. We are not part into this, so okay, we leave it alone. All right, they are mad traders. Okay, now they are not mad traders. What I believe what's happening here, traders that are buying or selling the USD yen or buying or selling the pound yen are using the euro yen as a hedging, okay, scapegoat, so to speak. All right, so there are a lot of, you can see, going ups and down. It's a balanced market taking place here, which means one group. So this was I say to traders, be aware of the hedging activity. Sometimes you may see a gorgeous sell signal, but that sell signal may fail. Why? Other traders that are hedging their portfolio, their trade, may come and buy. It's not because they receive a signal to buy, they just buy to hedge their position. So you may see that, oh, this sell signal did not work, but you want to understand what is happening in the market, what traders are trying to do, especially the big hedge funds. All right. Okay, so this is it. That's why when you are trading Forex, it's not good to open many positions for currency pair that are positively correlated. In the past, traders were using basket trading, which means they put many currency pair in the same row, so they will buy the euro USD, euro yen, euro pound yen all together, pound dollar all together. This strategy is not the best to them because of the hedging activity in the market. All right, you want to be very selective. If you are trading Forex, I believe Forex trading is more difficult than stock trading, though all financial instruments, okay, contain some element of risk. All right, so don't be too proud that, oh, I'm trading Forex, I'm better than somebody who is trading stock. That's not the case. But I think Forex is a bit, okay, a demanding market. All right, I'm going to pause the video again before we go. All right, so I leave my spotlight again on the edge here for the pound yen and the USD yens. All right, you see here, you see they came to my zone. You see this, you see my horizontal line. So finally, you see people were buying here. This one said to you, why do you want to buy there? Why can't you just wait? Wait for the price to come through. Look, there's another congestion here now on the 3 minute chart. You see it. That would be a better play, which means the price will come into this zone, will form a kind of a double bottom. In this zone will be better place. Why do you want to buy here? I don't understand some traders. Why do you want to buy here? Sometimes these traders are Fibonacci traders, so they will draw their Fibonacci tool up to this level and say 50%, 61.8%. This is what we call Fibonacci gambling. All right? Use support, resistance, trend line, channel, and just keep it very simple. Okay? So now, okay, reach our level. Good, but do you just buy? I don't want to buy, as I explained to you, but you just buy. No, you don't just buy. Okay? We leave it like this. So, but I would prefer it to come into this congestion zone a bit. That would be better. Okay? Push it a bit down would be nice. We'll see. So I leave my spotlight. Okay, I move a bit my diagonal triangle. I leave it like this. This is my diagonal thing. So I leave my green spotlight here. They didn't allow me to enter this trade because I was a bit okay, stubborn. I wanted to go here, but you see, bring it down. All right, it happens. For the euro yen, okay, we see the euro yen. There's nothing there for us, so nothing special about this. So we leave it like this. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we have been speaking now 39 minutes. Okay, my apology for that. That was not my intention, but this was happened before. If you are trying to do live, okay, demonstration to traders, you don't know how long it will take because you want to show something to traders. It may take longer than you expect. The time in London now is 37 minutes past 4 p.m. In New York, 37 minutes past 11 a.m. Pausing the video after nearly 40 minutes. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders. On this 3-minute chart, the USD yen, as I was telling you, you can see that the price they drop it here, and some traders start buying straight away here. And as I explained to you, I'm not interested to buy it at all. We were expecting it to go up to the 10022 zone, but there's something else I need to mention to traders here. Very often we see here the price went up from here all the way up here and then pulled back like this. Now, in the alien wave theory, the minimum price movement is free. So a lot of alien wave traders will prefer to sell the USD yen again down. Okay, so instead of having this level and go up, some alien wave trader may challenge it again, try to sell here. As you can see, some of these are alien wave traders counting away. They will say 1, 2, and they will prefer it to sell it down again to complete the third move because of the minimum three waves principle. But that's not the point of this video, so I just want you to be aware of it. Okay, so you see, it came here, some trader, there are some trader place order here to buy, and they start buying straight away. That's not too bad for them, but I don't want to buy. Okay, going to the pound yen, what's happening now? You can see it below my this trend line here. Just traders are watching this. This was I'm telling you, it's a bit tricky trend. I didn't come out so far, but there is a danger. Which danger? Let me tell you that. This is about the currencies. If the USD yen start going up very, very fast, okay, this is what you need to. This is about managing the trend. If the USD yen start going up very, very fast, the pound yen has a high chance, okay, to start also going up, which means I may decide to close the trade if the USD yen start going up very, very fast. What will be very nice, we'll prefer the alien wave traders to sell it back down. We will see. They may not, they will, they may not, okay, to sell it back down to allow the pound yen to go down more. But so far you can see I have 10 pips. It's not too bad. It was a risky trade, so you can't complain about that, but it's not significant. As I told you, see, because the price was in a rising channel, as the price was approaching the base of the channel, some traders are buying here. But we need to keep eyes on the USD yen, okay, to manage our pound yen trade. All right. I want to show you also the euro yen. 1 second, please. The euro yen, that's it. It's coming up. We did not participate in this trade because it's not a beautiful setup. Okay, that's it. So what I will do now, I'll pause the video for the last time, and we just leave it on and see what the price will do, and hopefully we'll learn something from it. I will leave my spotlight again on the end of this channel for the pound yen, but the only thing that we need to watch carefully now is this currency pair on the pound yen. The dollar yen. Apologies to traders, the dollar yen. If it's going up, the pound yen will also start going up. Okay, but we will keep eyes on it. I leave my spotlight right here. Okay, the time in London now is 55 minutes past 4. In exactly 5 minutes time, London will be closed. All right, this is very, very important to know the time when London will close, and that may affect the market one way or another. Okay. But we just wait and see what will happen. In New York, 11:55. Pausing the video for the last time. Okay? Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, let's wrap it up. Just came out of my trade now. The pound yen right here at 153.28. Why? Okay, just watching the time now in London is 6 p.m. in London. in New York 1 p.m. This is not the best time to hang around for day trading. It may go down more. Okay, why? Okay, let's go back again, and we look at the pound yen. You can see that as we stop somewhere here, the price went up to this level, try to go down. These are computers by here, every double bottom, you see. These are, okay, programs by here, so these are computers by here, wasting everybody's time. But there is a high chance that slowly but gradually the price may come back, okay, and retest the opposite diagonal, which is the orange line here. But I'm out of my pound yen currency pair trade, but looking at the time and also what's happening here, okay, I decided to close that trade. But if the USD yen is going up, that may have that will affect the pound yen, so therefore I close that trade. But we will watch it, because I said to you that we were expecting the USD yen to roll it back up. By the time of the day, okay, this is the gap period, so to speak. It may be a consolidation up to, okay, London opening time tomorrow. We will see, all right. But this is not the best time for day trading right now. This is what we call the gap period, okay. So we see when I bring it down to, okay, the opposite diagonal here. So I'm out of my pound yen, okay, trade now, okay. As you can see, this where I came out now, okay, this support level here, these are computers again. They will decide to start buying again, wasting everybody's time. So was not bad, okay. But the good thing, you can see that was a tiny risk that I took. Was not a perfect trade because the price was still in a rising channel, but it worked beautifully. Okay, see here, roll it down, and the reason why, okay, it wasn't too bad, you have to understand that if the USD yen was going up during that time, all right, the pound yen may follow suit, okay, but it worked nicely, see. So these are traders that are a bit impatient now, trying to buy the USD yen, but if I want to buy, I would prefer it to roll it down, at least below the level that we highlighted here, better to the opposite diagonal. For the euro yen, as I told you, we did not participate in that trend because it was not, okay, a beautiful setup. As you can see hanging on at the base of the consolidation. This is not the best place to sell. You want to sell at the top of the consolidation, or the price may break below the consolidation and come back and retest. But I'm not interested in this, all right. I hope you have learned something from this video about day trading like God part 2, and will put into use, okay, to make excellent trading decision. My apologies to trader, this video has been a bit too long. That was not my intention, but for live day trading, this is what you have. You just wait until the price is moving, and if it's not moving, you just need to wait more. This is the reason why the video is a bit long. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW 24 traders. Speak to you soon. Stop in the video.